Welcome back, everybody. It is my pleasure to go over the Japanese release of Rent a Girlfriend Volume Number 2. What you're going to see in this video at the very end are all the cards from the set. I will also be talking about the product information and first day prices. Now, on my screen, you're going to see this from X. This is at Big Magic Motto. You've seen them before. And what you're going to see are all the wonderful cards plus the AGR of Chizuru right there. So congratulations to them for getting this, and congratulations to whoever is gonna buy from them, because these are some lovely cards. I've watched all 4 seasons of it, even though season 4 almost seems like it should be part of season number 3. So I am a fan of the actual show. I know a lot of other people love reading the books and are thoroughly frustrated with what's going on, but here are more of the amazing looking SPs. As you can see here, this came out on October 31st, 2025. No English announcement has been made yet, though I do expect it to come out because we had volume number 1. There are 225 cards, 100 normal and 125 parallel. The nicest part about this set is the fact that 31 cards use the same art. So out of 225, you'll see 31, but the rest of them, if you want to make a master set, it's really cool because you'll be able to see all the different art going on in there. On this screen, on the left hand side, you're going to see Chizuru getting ready to hit a ball. On the right hand side, this is going to be your SR of her actually hitting the ball, and she's dang good at it. But you can see this lovely action shot is how they get around using the duplicate art. The same thing is happening on this one. You have a comment on the left hand side, on the right is your SR, and you have Chizuru looking very cute. Of course, the big hit from this entire set is going to be that hand signed autograph of Chizuru, approximately $7,000, though it could vary. I mean, 1,000 here, 1,000 there, it doesn't really matter. All I know is this is a fantastic looking card. Unfortunately, they reused the art, and that's my only drawback from it. I wish they could have had different art. You could see the SSP uses the same exact thing. Mami was not impressed that people think Chizuru is the best girl. She thought she should have had an AGR. Just look at that face. Mami is definitely an interesting character. Is she the best girl? Some people will say yes, some people will say no. But no matter what, these cards look freaking amazing. I think Weiss Schwarz did a really good job on the set, even just when they were trying to present this to people. You could see on the screen we have SEC and 2 SPs of each of the girls. And what you can say about this, the foiling, the signatures, even the artwork, all of this just pops out. If you're a fan of this show, I think you're going to love this set. Weiss Schwarz realized you may need some of the cards from the past set, so they have included them as part of the booster box PR cards. One of the best things that they included in this is the going first and going second cards, and what I actually mean by that is the artwork in it. It just feels like, to me, a callback to volume number 1, season number 1, and then what you got with season number 2 and 3. Even though I'm gushing over this set, I do have a problem with the SSP slot. There are no signatures, and I know there's signatures everywhere else. But if you just take a look at this, what they decided to do was maybe they had extra foiling and we had to do something with that. So I don't really understand the whole point of having their name on the top in English. These are Japanese cards. To me, I don't think that's necessary. I just think they needed to put a border up there, and they're like, why don't we just do that? You could have just put the hearts up there. Down below, you have Rent a Girlfriend, and I don't think that's needed either. Again, I just think they had foiling, and they're like, let's just spice it up by putting it down there. Outside of that, these cards do look lovely in their own way, and that's my last part of it. Even though they look lovely, they pop out, I really didn't want to see some of this art. It just feels like it was reused, similar to what we got before, outside of Mini, of course, because Mini is new for volume number 2. Before I get into the prices, I will tell you up front that I've been seeing a lot of people experimenting with a lot of the different girls, which is really cool. That's a callback to me for Weiss Schwarz, what I always thought it was going to be. Waifu Wars, right? You have 5 different girls, you have potentially 5 different decks, and people have definitely been experimenting with it. And because of that, you're going to see some cards be more expensive than the others. It always goes the same way. But the nice part is you see across the board cards being picked up under each of the girls. No surprise to me on this one, SEC 79,800 goes to Chizuru, but Ruka is sold out over there, 39,800, Sumi 34,800, Mami 24,800, and Mini 24,800, who more than likely plays a supporting role when you just take a look at some of the decks. On the screen, we got the SSPs, and not surprising, 12,800 coming in for Chizuru. Second place is Ruka, 9980. Just take a look at the inventory as we see Mami over there, 5980, sold out. Not a surprise, again, the SP Chizuru 14,800, 9980. Ruka's just a little bit down there at 6980, 4980. This could be another shocker to people out there, but Mami is sold out on the SPs for 3980. The rest is pretty low, especially when it comes to Mini. That just means more Mini for me when it comes over for English. I just wanted to take a moment before going on. I believe this is the best card. It's a nice mix of budget since it's an SP. But more importantly, you have a wonderful character in Sumi and a VA stamp on there of someone very awesome as well. This is a really great episode in Rent a Girlfriend, and it just made me think about all those wonderful times I've had watching that show, or frustrations anyways. Out of everybody on Rent a Girlfriend, I love Minnie the best. She's just so full of life. She's very funny and a strong support person. What I'm showing you here is just a few of the other cards that stood out to me when I looked through volume number 2. It's just calls back to the show one more time and just proves to me why I enjoy any of these card games that feature anime or IPs that you truly love. If you notice, all of those cards were SRs, and the reason I do that, I talk about this many times, is you're going to find cards that don't have signatures on them, that have foil, that are still special in their own way, and have amazing art on them. And it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So just do not forget, when you're looking at these, it doesn't need to have a signature on there. Buy these cards within your budget because they are affordable and they look freaking awesome. Same thing with the triple rares. If you cannot afford any of the signatures, well, you're going to find some wonderful art on here. You're going to find cards filled with emotion and foil. Outside of the issues I had with the SSP, this set was done really well. So thank you so much, Bushiroad, for doing such a good job with Rent a Girlfriend volume number 2. Before I send you off to see all the different cards, if you need to reach me for any reason, feel free to reach out via email, Twitter, or X. I also have a TCG player link, which I will be doing a giveaway towards the end of the year. My apologies for that. And if you are a new channel member or existing channel member that is not part of the Discord, please send me an email and I can send you the link. But as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside of your budget. Have a good one.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights. I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights. I know, but I will guide you home. But I will guide you home. But I will guide you home. Fight your battles, always by yourself. In the shadows, hear you cry for help. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights. I know, I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that